to the Upside Down. I want to get some reviews of 2020 released horror movies to you guys. Fandango posted this picture on Facebook and said that these new acclaimed horror movies are now available. So I wanted to take some from that list and review them. I started with the movie Murder in the Woods. Murder in the Woods is written by Yelena De Leon and directed by Louis Iga. It was released at a film festival in Germany a couple years ago, but was just released in the US this year. Soon after arriving at a cabin in the woods, a group of teens discover a dark secret and have to fight for their lives. That plot sounds generic, the movie seems generic, and guess what? It kind of is. There's a group of stereotypical teen characters. There's the douchebag, the jock's hot girlfriend, the good girl, the good guy who is into the good girl, and the mean, vain girl. They, of course, don't listen to the creepy-seeming guy who tries to warn them at a rundown gas station. They drink, they do drugs, they have adult relations, and they split up when things are about to go down. It's generic, yes, but I liked it a lot. I mean, this is what makes these movies good, as long as they can pull out the generic premise and the generic plot points correctly. I think that Leon and Iga and this cast pull it off. There are some original-ish things in here, but especially in the beginning, it's like they're just checking off a checklist. But I think that the generic nature and the genre's cliches and stereotypes are done on purpose, kind of like a parody, similar to the movie The Cabin in the Woods, which I love. I don't know if some of the actors were purposely acting bad, but some of the acting here isn't that great. Especially Jordan D'Ambrini, who plays Gabe, the hot jock boyfriend character. He had some good acting sprinkled in there, but some of his lines fell flat. Jose Julian plays Jesse, the nice guy who's into the nice girl. Jeanette Simano plays Fernanda, the nice girl. Chelsea Rendon plays Chelsea, the girlfriend whose birthday they're celebrating. Kate Wise plays Jewel, the douche guy bro character. Catherine Toribio plays Celeste, the vain mean girl. The most known actor in this is probably Danny Trejo, who plays Sheriff Lorenzo. So those are the main characters, and I will say that this group of friends actually feels like they're friends. The actors had pretty good chemistry. Jewel was an especially annoying character as the dude bro kind of guy. He had some cringy dialogue, but I think that's to be expected with this character. I think we're supposed to find him annoying. I love when movies cast with diversity, and their race and ethnicity is not a plot point, but it's nice to have in a film. There are jump scares, but for the most part, they're obvious or fake outs. Kind of like in films when they cut real fast to a locker being closed. Kind of like just a fake scare. There is some good suspense to be had in this film, though. A lot of this is what you've seen in horror movies already. The gore, the blood, the violence isn't really anything too new either. If you're a slasher and a horror fan, like myself, it really shouldn't faze you. But at the end of this movie, I could see why it was a little higher rated. I appreciate the film not only being a good parody of the genre, but also being just a good slasher film. It reminded me of Cabin in the Woods and You're Next. If you haven't seen Cabin in the Woods or You're Next, I definitely recommend them. Go check them out. There's a reason these cliches and tropes are used in this genre. When done right, they make for a suspenseful and frightening movie. They were used right in Murder in the Woods. These tropes were made fun of as well, and that worked for me. I really enjoyed this film and had a lot of fun with it. Like The Upside Down on Facebook for updates and more. There's a link down in the description below or on my channel page. If you've liked what you've seen here, like this video, share my channel and videos with your family and friends, hit that notification bell, subscribe, and come to the Upside Down.